and welcome to this week's episode of Fight Factory Weekly with me, your host, as always, the pretty boy, Peter Payne. Now, if you're curious as to what we've got in store for you this week, well, let's indulge that curiosity and show you what we've got coming up in today's show. In today's blockbuster episode, we feature the Women's Championship match from Vendetta. It's the champion Leah Hart taking on Nightshade and the crazy one, Annie Mae Richards. And in our main event, we will see a tag team competition from body slams to cancer. It's the team of Stixx and the rising star Tommy Rider taking on ICandy. Now let's take a look at the women's division here at FFW. Back at the first ever Slams to Cancer in 2014, we saw Leah Hart taking on Annie Mae Richards for the vacant FFW Women's Championship, and with a little help from fellow Untouchables Big D and Will Jackson, Leah Hart took the championship and became the first ever FFW Women's Champion. Fast forward to Vendetta and we see the champion Leah Hart taking on Nightshade and the crazy one Annie Mae Richards. Let's see how this one unfolded.
And that music means only one bit, and the crowd know oh too well who that music introduces. There is Dr. Diaz. And here is the crazy one. It's Annie Mae Richards. Between Annie Mae and Leah Hart. We keep saying she's crazy. Sometimes we think she's just completely insane. Missing more screws than the Meccano kit. But you've got to wonder if that insanity has also kept her in the hunt for this long. And can that insanity finally bring some gold back to the asylum? But this is triple threat. It's not just Leah Hart and Annie Mae. We have got a third party into this deadly threesome. To Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling, but certainly not a newcomer to the UK women's wrestling scene. Nightshade is as lovely as she is dangerous, and as dangerous as she is lovely. Certainly not one you can count out at any point. While she's trying to make a name for herself before you step into the ring there, the Lincoln crowd, I truly believe, knowing the reputation she's got on this Lincoln on the UK scene, that she will allow the actions in the ring and her competitive spirit, as well as her attitude, it appears, to speak louder. Debut this is going to be for Nightshade there to Lincoln Fight Factory, being put straight into the title chase. However, this is the champion. That belt for nearly 12 months. The Lincoln crowd know her only too well, and not in a good way. The arrogance drips off her way running cardio at a gym for 10 hours straight. But with all the arrogance, you've got to still say, she is the champion. She is the measuring stick at the moment that all the ladies in LFFW have got to compare themselves against. However, triple threat rules. She hasn't got the advantage this time round. And indeed, she herself this time round could very easily well be considered the underdog. For the bell, and we are underway in this triple threat contest for the Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling Women's Championship.
Yeah, that's right, Nick, and like you said there, keyword threat. This is a triple threat match, which means the champion doesn't even need to get pinned to lose her title. So Leah Hart has to be on the ball in this contest.
Exactly, and all the tactics she's used in the past to retain that strap, that belt, really do not apply when there's three people in the contest. And there, Annie May with a massive Luther's press, and just violently shaking that head, smacking it into that canvas. That must stun Leah Hart. Straight away, Annie May holds through a knee, whips into the opposite corner there. Big knee again.
Annie May is taking no prisoners here, Nick. She's just laying the beat down to Leah Hart here and really showing the champion what a true champion should be doing.
Look at that there, nice little suplex. Bridging as well with a pin. That could have very easily got a free under other circumstances. However, Leah Hart kicks out. Now, Annie May keeping on top with control of a stiff kick, but Nightshade, the deadly third party in this contest, has literally tripped Annie May and pulled her to the outside of the ring. Big, throwing the head straight into the apron.
Nightshade making her LFFW debut here is showing such attitude here. Manhandling Annie Mae Richards on the outside and playing to the crowd. But the champion is one step ahead.
We need to use the word man in a woman's contest, but just look at this though. Look at it's just violence there. Throwing down, throwing the head into the apron. The stars have got to be spinning for the majority of these competitors so far in this contest. It's just so violent and brutal.
Well, they're called the ladies of LFFW, but there's not much ladylike behaviour going on here, Nick.
As Leah Hart there, hook of the leg, only gets a one. You were right, it's not so much ladylike behaviour at all. They're just going at it for one reason, and that is to obtain the Women's Championship. Leah Hart there, kind of picking her strides at the moment, trying to work out the best way of attack to Nightshade, laying those strikes across the back of Nightshade. Now, whips into the corner. Leah Hart seems a bit winded, to be honest.
I think she seems a bit dazed and confused, not quite sure where she is at the moment.
There, big back elbow there, straight to the throat of Nightshade. Leah Hart is in firm control, as it is purely, currently, Leah and Nightshade.
Nightshade taking a severe beating here, but let's not count her out just yet, Nick. She's yet to prove what she's got here in LFFW, but I think she has a lot to offer for our ladies division.
Leah Hart, they're going for the cover, and got a hook of the leg. They didn't get a one count. You tell me that Nightshade, is not even down out yet. And look at that, a big pull of hair. Leah Hart's head just whacks at the canvas so hard. And Nightshade now on top with those stomps right to the stomach of Leah Hart.
The fiery passion from Nightshade is something that we haven't seen here before in the ladies division, and I think is a welcome change.
Big stiff kick straight to the back of Leah Hart, and that is going to hurt aplenty. Hook of the leg, tight cover, gets a two, but only two for Nightshade. Nightshade wants a taste of championship gold right here in Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling.
What an impact Nightshade would make if she claimed the championship here on her debut.
Cinches Leah Hart up, looking maybe for a fisherman's bust. A fisherman's suplex. 2! The bridge there gets a 2. Could have very easily been 3. Nightshade there, a bit confused. I think she thought it would have been 3 herself, but Leah Hart back on top, back on her feet. And a kick changes the tide. On the shoulders now. Nightshade on the shoulders of Leah Hart. Nightshade working her way off there, some elbows. Leah, that was brutal there, catching the boot and the kick and literally reversing the momentum, and Leah face plants the canvas.
Nightshade now taking it to Anime Richards. She's just being brutal. She's not taking any prisoners here, and she is definitely a lady to remember here in LFFW. What a strong showing here on her debut.
Indeed. Now Nightshade cinching up Annie May, looking maybe another sufficient. No, just going for a suplex, but Annie May has got her weight though, is dead weight in it, trying to fight it. Now Leah Hart with some sort of strange union here. The Pierce double suplex onto Annie May, and Leah Hart looking to take the advantage there like some sort of vulture, but no. Nightshade breaks, cover her own, no, 2 counts, and that brief communication has now just fallen apart.
The teamwork there was short-lived, as they know that the gold is at stake, but they need to watch their backs.
Look at that, that vicious triad, and Annie May just puts the 2 heads together and not in a thinking manner. Now Annie May double clothesline, trying to get advantage back. Is the tide changing? Looking for something here. Beautiful double DDT, and Annie May picking her options, getting Nightshade out of the ring there. That was a smart move. Looking now to focus purely on Leah Hart.
Very smart move, and don't forget that Annie May and Leah Hart do have a history going back here in LFFW. So this is not only a title match, this is one that has a personal aspect to it as well, Nick.
I completely agree, I really do. And like I said to you before, this has been going back at least a year, if not slightly more than that. This whole grudge between the untouchable Leah Hart and Annie May, you're the crazy one. There's Annie May there, goes for the cover, gets 2 only for the effort though.
Got to admit, Nick, Leah Hart's not looking her usual self in this match. She's looked a bit dazed and confused throughout. A few steps behind her 2 challengers.
Double clothesline though, takes both out, and you've got to wonder if in the shadows Nightshade could be lurking to take advantage. Although it doesn't look like it though from that camera angle there. Thank you, Vision Mixer. Oh, hold on. Nightshade's entering the ring. Maybe it's that advantage I just mentioned. 1, only gets a 1 count there. The lateral press takes her chances with Leah instead, and only gets a 1 for effort there as well.
Nightshade, impressive showing here in her debut, and all 3 girls here trading blows. And like I said to you earlier, not a single bit of ladylike manner about it whatsoever.
Nothing ladylike, just violent aggression and more so passion because of what's on stake in this matchup. The Women's Championship. Leah Hart though going for some sort of not nearly a camel clutch as such though, but she's turned to a chin lock. Even still though, the 2 elements are there, and Annie May is in absolute agony.
Nightshade now though, looking to capitalise on the vulnerability.
Looking at the breaches there, look at that bet, wow! It's like a triad of submissions.
Brilliant technical move there by Leah Hart and Nightshade, forcing Leah Hart to break the hold.
Nightshade seems to have got the advantage there, but no, Leah Hart's kind of like reversed it now. Short arm clothesline by Leah Hart. Nightshade is down. Nightshade hook. Leah Hart hook her leg even.
Leah Hart showing a bit of rage there, not being able to keep Nightshade down for the 3 count.
Leah Hart on top of Nightshade on the shoulders there. It's just a fireman slam straight down. Leah Hart covers the leg. Only gets 2 though. Annie May still in this matchup.
Every girl here battling with every ounce that they've got left in their bodies just to save their own skin, to fight another minute.
Now Annie May there went for a short arm and turned to a back elbow. Now Nightshade runs in, but Annie May clothesline, and it's just going back and forth between the 3. Leah Hart on top here, grabbing Annie May by the hair, and she's going up top, and I have no idea what she's got in mind. But wait a minute there, Nightshade just throws Anime into Leah Hart, and Leah Hart is stranded on that second rope, and it's almost like a chick kick almost, takes Leah Hart out of the ring.
Nightshade ever the opportunist in this match. She needs to keep her wits about her.
Oh, Annie made a big kick to the stomach. I think she's going for that swinging neck breaker. Let's go play. Plants the back of Nightshade into the canvas. That's the 3 count, and we have a new Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling Women's Champion. Before the last event, what does it mean? Wait a minute, that's Violet O'Hara! What is Violet doing in LFFW? Oh, well, look at that stare down there between the two there, Leah Hart and Violet O'Hara. You know there's bad blood between those two, but I don't get it. Why is Violet in Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling? Why is she here? What's going to happen here? My God. Well. She came with the sinister intentions. It turned out to be a farce. She is there to celebrate the fact that Annie May is the new Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling Women's Champion.
And there we have it, your winner and new FFW Women's Champion, the crazy one, Annie Mae Richards, hitting the Let's Go Play neckbreaker on Nightshade, pinning her for the 1-2-3. No champion's advantage, you will notice, for Leah Hart in that match. Now let's take you to our main event and a little bit of background. At Boiling Point, we saw the match of the night take place between Stixx and the rising star Tommy Rider, and they were set to have a rematch at Slams to Cancer 2015, interrupted by Mr. Goodman and Flex Buffington, collectively known as ICandy. And what ensued was the tag match. It was Stixx and Tommy Rider taking on ICandy. Let's take you to Slams to Cancer and to ringside.
I was so looking forward to that rematch tonight between Stixx and Tommy Rider, interrupted by ICandy. And now, because of that interruption, now to be honest, I just want to see him get it on now. I really do. And Mr. Goodman there, almost like playing for time, saying he needs to get undressed. But Tommy Rider there from behind, Schoolboy 2, only gets a 2 count though. Big arm drag there by Tommy Rider, schooling Mr. Goodman, it would appear. Keeping control of that arm, Tommy Rider there. And now, Stixx with the tag in. Stixx on that second rope. And that's a sight you do not want to be seen. The man mountain, such as Stixx, on that second just come crashing down onto the arm of Mr. Goodman. Mr. Goodman there still trying to get his top off. The blind leading the blind at the moment at the pier, and I've got no idea what he's doing next to our official, but... And now Mr. Goodman there, getting annoyed, and that was a bad idea, running at that man mountain Stixx, and let's face it, Stixx just tossing Mr. Goodman like a caber at Highland Games. Goodman looking to his partner now in the corner, trying to get a respite. That was an interesting sight in its own half there, Mr. Goodman and Flex Buffington. And now,
Flex Buffington tagging himself into this matchup. Does appear like he was warming up on the apron there. Gets into the ring and, and Flex Buffington there just tripping on that middle rope and, well, come up with any kind of pun that you will for that. He certainly should not let a little thing like that get him down though. Yeah, I know, it was a terrible one. I think Stixx there is in a bit of disbelief actually, just not believing the confidence, but now inviting Flex Buffington in. And Flex asking for Tommy Rider, and well, the crowd seems to be up for it. And there's a tag, and now Tommy Rider is the legal man, and it's Tommy Rider against Flex Buffington. Now what does Flex want? I'll tell you something, the crowd at the moment really getting underneath Flex's skin. They're frustrated that Flex is not engaging in combat with Tommy Rider like that, and Tommy Rider is now just feeding off it and just fanning the flames. It would appear that Flex is taunting Tommy Rider with his Sharpie physique. And now Stixx just enters the ring, just getting sick of the delaying tactics of Flex Buffington. Flex has no idea. Stixx there teasing it. And yeah, now Flex Buffington realises it is Stixx in the ring, and the physique and power comments made a few moments earlier really no longer apply. As there, Stixx, not the legal man, body slams Flex Buffington in the centre of the ring. Tommy Rider, still the legal man, a scoop slam of his own. And the referee, I think, just let it be fair game due to the delay tactics of Flex Buffington. Stixx there, offering the referee to get involved in the action. And the referee there with a scoop slam of his own. And what must you be thinking if you're Flex Buffington at the moment? Tagging out to Mr. Goodman. Mr. Goodman now getting frustrated. Now, double team, double hip toss there by Stixx and Tommy Rider. Stixx now, the legal man, headmare over. Big elbows there. Winding up for the big last blow, but no, Goodman manages to evade and tags back in Flex Buffington. And Stixx just grabbing the hair of Flex Buffington and throwing him in this ring. And look at that massive clothesline from a seated position there by Stixx. Decapitated almost. Flex Buffington now to tag out to Tommy Rider. Stixx off for the ropes. Look at the elevation there with that flapjack by Stixx. And Tommy Rider, seated bulldog. Hook of the leg, cover, 2. Only gets a 2 count though, Tommy Rider, on this occasion. Although it's fair to say, this has been all Stixx. And Tommy, as there, Flex Buffington out of nowhere goes for the kitchen sink, changing the flow of this matchup now. Off for the ropes, but no, Tommy Rider sees it. Big clotheslines there. A second one, flying clothesline by Tommy Rider. Now Tommy Rider falls through in the corner, looking for something there. Flexo manages to dump out Tommy Rider over that top rope. And Tommy Rider fighting back there with a big knee as well to Mr. Goodman, try and take the advantage. And a big hangman there by Tommy Rider. But nowhere. Mr. Goodman there, ramming the head of Tommy Rider into that ring post. And Stixx coming to the aid and chasing off Mr. Goodman there. But Jesus, that cranium of Tommy Rider just being cracked. And now Mr. Goodman demanding that the referee puts a count on Tommy Rider just getting back into the ring. Tommy Rider, the guts of Tommy Rider managing to find his way, crawl back into the ring. Although Tommy Rider must not know where he is at this moment. And now Flex Buffington taking the advantage and choking Tommy Rider over that middle rope. Now Flex picking up Tommy Rider again. Tommy Rider's in no man's land at the moment. Tags in Mr. Goodman. And look at Mr. Goodman there just mocking the crowd, mocking their support of Tommy Rider. The big shot there by Mr. Goodman. And now picks up a big uppercut there by Mr. Goodman once again. And now Mr. Goodman, look at that, just standing on the hand and taunting Stixx as Tommy Rider's in absolute agony. Picks him up, goes for the scoop. Now just taking his time, taking liberties with Tommy Rider as he slams him down hard into the canvas. And Stixx visibly frustrated on the ring apron there, really want to get back involved into this matchup as again, the tag, this time Flex Buffington in, looking to go high risk it would appear, and normally this doesn't end up very well for Flex, it has to be said. Setting himself on that top rope, not quite able to get his balance. Went to the second. No, too high. There we go. Bottom rope for Flex Buffington. Big move on coming, and Tommy Rider sits up. Now Tommy Rider trying to get to Stixx, trying to tag Stixx in, but look at that. Mr. Goodman there sensing the hot tagger coming. There, just attacking Stixx there. Now Stixx incensed, trying to make his way back into the ring. Referee's not having any of it. And both Flex and Goodman taking the liberty and taking the opportunity there to both stomp the life out of Tommy Rider. Flex there raking the face of Tommy Rider against his boot. And the tag out to Goodman now. Tommy Rider is in serious jeopardy at the moment, it has to be said. Big kick there by Goodman to the gut, to the ribs of Tommy Rider. Now Goodman wrenching the neck of Tommy Rider, looking for a net breaker here. And Goodman hits it on Tommy Rider. Tommy Rider's neck has been snapped. Take his time off the ropes. Leg drop by Goodman. Calling for it again, taking his time nonchalantly off the ropes. Second leg drop, and he's just taking, like I said before, taking complete liberties over the near-dead carcass at the moment in the ring of Tommy Rider as he goes third time a charm. No! Disgraceful there. Mr. Goodman just stamping on the face of Tommy Rider and raking his boot, the sole of his boot, all over the features, the facial features of the young Tommy Rider. Now Flex been tagged in the matchup, sending Tommy Rider into the opposite corner. Flex getting a big head of steam, follows through, but nobody home as he goes for a massive shoulder barge into the ribs of Tommy Rider, like I say, missing and only connecting with the slightly more solid version of the ring post. Now Rider inches away from his partner. Stixx gets the hot tag. Stixx shots off of the ropes. Big inverted atomic drop there to Goodman. Goodman off the ropes again. Massive boot by Stixx. House of Pain on fire. Big leg drop now. Stixx is on a roll after that hot tag. Feeding off the crowd. Now, Goodman charges at Stixx, misses, big power slam. There's every single move. It's power, raw, power, 2 count by Stixx, 2 count only by Stixx. They had the hook of the leg, but Flex finally managing to find his way back into the matchup now. Both Flex and Goodman double teaming. Stixx sends him off the ropes. Stixx managing to block the bounce back, so to speak. Now, big elbow, and just launches Flex Buffington over the top rope, again damaging that shoulder, but look at that big jawbreaker there by Goodman, and Goodman there going to tagging Flex, not realising that Flex is outside, injured on the ringside area. Now Goodman realises by himself, well, just ran at Stixx, and Stixx with a ginormous spine buster there, straight in the centre of the ring. Now Stixx tagging back in Tommy Rider. Now Stixx sends Goodman into the corner. Big kick there by Tommy Rider. Calling for that tornado DDT. Going for it, but no. Goodman there, look at Goodman there, fighting it. He would have fought after that spine buster. But no, Goodman, like I say, fighting now, reverses it. Goes for a clothesline, missing. Tommy Rider ducks it, hooks it in again. And this time, tornado DDT by Tommy Rider. Could this be it? The hook of the leg. 2, 3. It is all over. Stixx and the rising star, Tommy Rider. Stixx and Tommy Rider, some might say they're a very unlikely tag team, but they were definitely effective here tonight at Body Slams to Cancer, as Flex there getting some medical attention on the ringside area. Like I say, his shoulder went into that ring post, something chronic, also damaged there as Stixx threw out Flex Buffington, but no, let's not forget your winners though tonight. Stixx and the rising star, Tommy Rider. Tommy Rider there with his ICandy Championship, soaking in the glory tonight here at Body Slams to Cancer at the Yarborough Leisure Centre. Stixx making his way to the back. Tommy Rider enjoying the victory, enjoying the fact that they have defeated ICandy.
Here's a question for you. If Stixx forcefully ejects your tag team partner from the ring, do you have a tag team partner to tag? The answer is no. As we saw, Stixx then hitting the spine buster, Tommy Rider hitting the tornado DDT, picking up the win. Afterwards, Mr. Goodman took exception to Mr. Buffington, getting him in the cross-face chicken wing and successfully getting rid, disbanding the team formerly known as ICandy. But don't worry, that ICandy has been taken away, but this ICandy, ladies and gentlemen, still remains. Now, I have been the pretty boy Peter Payne, you've been beautiful, and I've been beautiful, and if you can't wait till next week, why not go on www.linkswrestling.co.uk for all your FFW needs. This has been one heck of a show. I've been one heck of a guy. We'll see you next week.
The day will fall to